All right, testing 1, 2, 3. All right, testing 1, 2, 3. All right, audio sounds good. Video looks like it's working just fine. Maybe a little bit blown out with how bright it is, but it'll get a little bit darker in a little bit. So, all right, Mike. So I was hoping to find my Fix-It kit, and all I can find is this one, and this does not have what I need to open up my MacBook. We just met our new neighbor outside too, and she seems really, really nice, and I'm like a lot less concerned now. Hey, Outlane is here. Wonderful. Yeah, I made it. I didn't think I was gonna like get it all set up. I don't even know if I'll be able to take apart my MacBook for you guys, so I'll be fidgeting around looking for my toolkit. But my goal is to work on my 2013 MacBook Pro. Oh, jeez. This is... just trying to get this worked out. That is terrible. All the bright lighting behind me. Alrighty. Yeah, now you just see my fat tummy. Anyways, I had this good. What am I doing messing around with this thing? Alright, well, anyways. So I got all my laundry and crap over here. And Orbit's what? But I'm trying to figure out what else to do tonight. And I was really hoping to get the MacBook taken apart. I have it up on the thing charging. Oh, Basement Arcade. Yeah, we can do that tonight. I don't know what games you guys would want to play tonight. You can do a little bit of Miss Pac-Man, do a little bit of Wacko. Space Invaders is kind of still a project, but I think that one's playable right now. It's just not completely finished with all the lighting effects or anything like that. Let me see if I can find my kit, and then I'll answer whatever questions you guys have. But yeah, been a good day. Just had a lot of stuff going on, so a lot of driving. Okay. Well, so far can't find the tools. Bring you guys with me, but yeah, got a few things. So this is the MacBook that I wanted to work on. So I gotta take out a couple screws in the bottom of it. But yeah, we could do some arcade games. Looks like we got 7 people here right now. I could also do gameplay of like Steel Gunner or something like that. Fire that up tonight, which is this one right here. I don't know if we've done much gameplay of that, so what do you guys all think about some Steel Gunner tonight? Hey, oh my god, I can't think of his fucking name. Death Dragon. What are the home pins you have? So right now for home pins, I have 1977 Star Explorer. I think that one's by Briarwood, or that's not Briarwood, that's Brunswick's. It's like a Philips Magnavox kind of parts kind of thing. And then I have a Las Vegas by Mattel Electronics. I still have to figure out how to get that one working. I need to ask somebody in the pinball community to help me out with starting troubleshooting and stuff. So, Outline, if I could ever pick your brain on that one, I need help getting that one working again. But yeah, I could play a little bit of Star Explorer. That one's fully playable right now. It's just trying to figure out which camera angle. I don't really have anything that can hang out over top of the playfield, so I need like camera mounts for that kind of thing. Um, but I could play a little bit of that one, and I I don't know what other games and stuff. Oh my god, yeah, Cruis'n's amazing. The Cruis'n is really cool. Yeah, I like my Steel Gunner and my Cruis'n a lot. Um, so yeah, trying to think of where else I could have put this damn toolkit for the Mac, because I really want to be able to get that project done, kind of two for one. This like basically have time with you guys, but also get a project done. Um, just looking through over by all my Betamax stuff and my laser discs. That's another thing I should have a day where I can pick out a stack of like 5 laser discs to tell you guys about, because that's another thing I want to start doing. I also want to start doing where we how do you explain it? Basically, showcase a business that I like, say an arcade or a game store, or anything that really has to do with audio, video, or gaming and stuff. Shit, I cannot find this toolkit, so I think that's a lost cause for tonight. So I'm gonna start up Steel Gunner, and then I think we could start up Cruis'n after that. Oh, geez, if I could find the cord for this. But just one moment and we'll get started. All right. I figure I'll start with Steel Gunner because that's the easiest one to get set up and get a camera angle on. And let's see, power buttons on the side. Wait for the monitor to come on. There we go. Got monitor. All right, let me get something to put this on. The back is doing kind of shitty, but it'll be all right though. I'm gonna close the shades over here so we get a little less reflection. But I really appreciate you asking about the back. There we go. I think we're just going to get a little bit of a reflection on this. Okay, for a second there, I didn't think this was going to work. Okay. Shit, accidentally hit a pedestrian. Oh no, Chad. Something's going on with this monitor. The red is out, and now I'm getting specks all over the screen. I have no idea what the hell is going on with the image today with this. 247 grievances. Ha. Carnival and House of the Dead. Yeah, those are awesome ones. Or Carnival. Yep. Oops. Shit. I accidentally hit some innocents. I gotta put more credits in it. For some reason the coin switches aren't responding that well today either. I'm gonna turn the audio down just a little bit. And I'll be right back. Let me go get my tablet so I can see what you guys are saying more easily. Alright, I am back, you guys. Let me just get over to YouTube and be able to read you guys' comments. But today's been going really well. So we basically went out yesterday to Madison. Francis had an appointment this morning because he's donating a kidney. So everything worked out great with that. And now I'm just doing, we're home. He finished his work for the day and stuff. And now I'm just doing my live stream with you guys. So, figure out how the fuck I can work this. Try and get over to my page and then get caught up with all your guys' comments. But if you guys are wondering what that loud sound is, that's the power supply and the fan in the back of this thing. I oiled it, so it's a lot quieter than what it was, and it looks like, it was in an arcade with people smoking probably in the, it's a 1990 game, so it's original power supply and everything. Alright, so, let's see. I saw that Chad just sent a message. Okay, so how's the MacBook Pro? MacBook Pro is running really well, but once you run apps like Discord and Telegram and a bunch of things at once, because you're running so much, the fan gets really loud, so what it just needs is a good cleaning on the inside. Awesome background collection on the shelf. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, if you guys have any questions about the shelf, I got this lamp in the way. But if you have any questions about any of the stuff up on here, feel free to ask me. I collect a lot of different things, and I usually change out the shelf if there's... right now I have Intellivision games out, but I might put those up on the shelf and then take the Super Scope down and then play that sometime. Fun looking game. Where did you get your arcades from? All the arcades actually have kind of like their own story of where they came from. They've all came from different places. Like Cruis'n came from a guy in Menasha. Steel Gunner came from Darlington, Wisconsin. Bunch of gravel roads, and that's like bottom left hand corner of Wisconsin. I had Space Invaders and Outrun that came from way up north in Wisconsin. What the hell? Miss Pac-Man came from somewhere in the middle of Wisconsin. Um, so it's most of the games are throughout Wisconsin that we've picked up. I've been Chad says I've been having bad luck with Facebook Marketplace. Either sellers don't respond back, or they don't want to deliver. Yeah, sometimes you have to go pick up things. Chad M says also Area 51. That is also a great game. I can stream that sometime. I have the PlayStation 1 version, which is it's pretty dang close to the arcade version, so I can set that up with a CRT sometime. But right now I'm not lifting heavy things, so might be a while before we do more light gun stuff, except for like the steel gunner, since it's like it's built right in and it's just kind of mechanical. So that's like a lot easier. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna play a little bit more of Steel Gunner, and I'm trying to figure out which position to have this in, so I'm not like banging the gun against the tablet. Okay, this is gonna be perfect. All right, flip this back around. I actually haven't heard about. I heard. Yeah, Chad, I'm reading your comment, but it's hard to respond to it with this kind of game. But I'll respond to it between the intermission on this game. Yeah. The cell phone is pointing at the screen, so yeah. As long as you've had your channel long enough and it's verified, you could do live streams via phone. But it took me a while to get to that point. But background collection, Zapper, Bazooka, Kid is holding. Did you hear about? Yeah. So $300 robbery with Ness zapper gun. No, I haven't heard about that, but I heard a kid got killed holding a toy gun in the 80s, and that's why they had to change the color on the gun. I think it can be on Wi-Fi or cellular. Art face. Oh, shoot. 1 second. Just turning down the volume a little bit. Yeah, so the zapper for the NES originally had a gray end on it. Some kid was holding one, I don't know if it was that or another brand of toy gun, and the kid got killed by the cops because they thought he was holding a real gun. So Nintendo reissued the zapper with a orange end on it instead, just so that didn't happen again. And then the box I have in back on my shelf, that's a Super Scope. That's kind of like the follow-up to the zapper, but this one's for the Super Nintendo instead of the NES. And Super Scope was kind of a failure, actually. But still very fun play. You have to stick like 6 batteries in it. It takes a lot of batteries. Jeez. Yeah, six batteries, and I forget how long they last, but yeah, it's like this big bazooka thing you put over your shoulder, and has a wireless sensor, but it still needs a CRT to control with the flashes. Oh, I'll make sure to tell Francis. You're talking about the kidney donation, aren't you? Yeah, yeah. He originally wanted to help somebody that he, well, I don't know if he personally knew them or knew of them. He wanted to help them out, and I guess they weren't a match, but then they found a different match for him, and yeah. I don't think I could play this on one credit. I could always change the settings to make it easier and see how far I get. Definitely a quarter muncher. Looks Smash TV hard. Yeah. I've only played through this game because I own it at home. I've never seen this out in the arcade. I forgot about this part. Oh, jeez. I almost got the ending. They don't let you continue after that point. You can get all the way to the end of the game and not complete it. Holy shit. Alright, you guys. So, that was Steel Gunner by Namco, made and put into the arcades in 1990. They had a follow-up called Steel Gunner 2. I think it came out within a year after. Each of the games is only about 8 levels. Both of them have really great music, really good sound effects. And then Steel Gunner 2 could also be a kit for Operation Thunderbolt. So if you have an old Operation Thunderbolt cab by Taito, they made kits that fit that cabinet, new plexiglass and art to put on your existing Taito cab. So if you want to buy this game as a kit, I think, I don't know how hard it is to find the old kits for those. But when you get the full-size unit, it's kind of cool. So flip you around to the front. So you have this marquee with these 2 light-up cop lights. So when you get hit, those will light up. And then there's the screen. So the screen is actually in the bottom of the unit. There's a 2-way mirror on an angle, so it's supposed to bring the effects outward a little bit, give it a little bit of depth. Then the cabinet's supposed to have a police sticker on both sides, but when I got this, it had some water damage and stuff, so I did a little bit of work, put this blue trim on there. This is the worst part right here, is like the bottom of this cabinet is tore up. So probably eventually want to get new T-molding, figure out how to, I don't know anything about a wood hardener stuff, how to get that fixed. So the whole bottom of the cabinet would need to be fixed. The back's a bit chewed up. The side art for, the age of this game and stuff, it doesn't look too bad. So the artwork pretty much only goes to like right here, and then you can always put like white paint. So I might do that eventually. I don't know if this is usually lit. I'm guessing it usually is, so it probably needs a new bulb and a starter. It has security screws and stuff, so I have to take this off. I want to dust all this out on the inside. Then over on the other side is where your power button is, towards the bottom. So there's a fan in the back of the game down on the bottom. The power supply is in the bottom right-hand corner of it. And it's pretty tore up. I got a really good deal on this game. As you can see on the back, it has really bad water damage, but the boards and everything were completely fine with this unit. It started right up when I got home. I took a chance on it. And so this was a rescue. It was about to be destroyed. And about 35 to 40 other games were about to get destroyed too. So I'm really happy I found this. And I brought this one home and Race Driving. And then Race Driving didn't have the board in it. Had raccoon shit in it. Cleaned it out. Made some cash off the cab. So I definitely love this game, and yeah, it's a rescue. It's, you know, it's something that I want to hold on to for a long time. But if a friend would offer me money for it, you know, if I knew it was going to a good friend, I'd probably eventually sell it. But um, I want to get the monitor rejuvenated. Um, what else do I want to do to it? Yeah, like I said, just clean out behind the marquee, the lighting, get all that dust out of like behind the screen here. I still have to take the screws off of this. Yeah, thanks, Chad. Yeah. Well, and the thing is, I've never seen a steel gunner in the arcades. You always see Time Crisis or Area 51 or Lethal Enforcers and stuff. So, I mean, Steel Gunner must have been popular enough that, you know, they did the sequel, but um, yeah, I always try to save things and try to find games that are a little bit different than what everybody else has. So that's definitely a thing I like to, you know, like you're saying, Chad, preserve history, and I have a lot of things to show for that. I guess, you know, I collect a lot of old things and a lot of things that people have probably forgotten about. You know, if I can get my hands on something within a reasonable price, I go for it, and especially if it's something up my alley, something that I'm very passionate about. Um, but I'm wondering if I should start up the Cruis'n or something, because I'm trying to figure out where I'd set the camera to do a stream for that. But I could stream Cruis'n for a little bit if you guys are up for it. Sorry to get uncomfortably close to the camera. Cruis'n? Yeah, Cruis'n. Okay. Well, be right back, alright? Oh, geez, I accidentally put credits in that side. I don't know what happened. I had to degauss that screen. Some blue in that corner, so something happened. Double game stream, yep. I can only see the comments because I'm right by my other monitor that I happen to have on. But yeah, you guys get 2 games for the price of 1 tonight. It's gonna be fun. Cruis'n's cord is like pinned underneath this couch, but I can get that. Okay. Alright, so Outline asks, you ever play any of the Pinball Arcade hybrids, Baby Pack or Granny and the Gators? Caveman. Um, I've seen Granny and the Gators on a display that they did at a museum. Baby Pac-Man, I've played at a couple locations, and Caveman, I think I've heard of it, but I've never played it. All right, let's get Cruis'n started. Hey, dear. I'm still on stream. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna plug in so my phone won't die during the stream, and hopefully I can get a decent camera angle for you guys. I'm just so happy I get to play Cruis'n again. This is like my dream game to own, and I have it right in my living room, so that makes me very, very happy. Holy shit. Looks like we got like 10 people on right now. So, alrighty. Oh geez, this needs to be taller. 1 second, I gotta move things over. But yeah, I've played Baby Pac-Man plenty of times. I love that game. It's cool to actually get to play it on the actual cabinet and stuff. Oh, jeez, of course there's going to be a big, huge glare right on the screen. Let's see. I don't know how much of the gameplay you guys will be able to see from where I have this. Let's get this game set up. So how's everybody's night? Oh Jesus, if I could get this to... So far, none. All of a sudden I'm hearing a weird thing in the audio. But alright, take hands and feet off controls and steering wheel, hit the enter button. Okay, so I'm going to put that back in. Enter. Turn wheel all the way to the left, hit enter. Hit all the way to the right, hit enter. Gas pedal to the max, enter. Brake, enter. Well, it's good to hear, Bobby. Selling at 9,000. Are you talking the computer from, what the fuck is that movie called? Yeah, Facebook. I don't even like to deal with Facebook in general, so I don't want to be on their buying, selling platform, but sometimes I look and have, Francis message a seller. I bought a couple cabs from there that I not fixed completely, but worked on a little bit and then sold them for a little bit more. I made $200 off of Silver Strike bowling one time because I got it for even cheaper than that. But then I put in a couple, days worth of work on it, and then couldn't get the computer working on that game, so I sold it. And then this father-son, team, they got it working. Dead deer. aren't today excited for tomorrow, though. Yeah, Mike and I get to go to the arcade together tomorrow. Hopefully, the last time we were at Player 2, or at least when I was there, it smelled like piss. Like, smelled like piss on the floor. It did not smell good. Really find a great deal of junk pictures, basic height imperfection. Oh yeah. Like people like to, and then I hate when people sell arcade games and they don't put the goddamn screen on. You have to see that the fucking thing is working, or a video or something. Smells way better now. Oh, love it. Yeah, but the bass response on this is really, really good. It has a subwoofer in the seat. I figured out how to take the seat off, and get in there, and I put a different woofer in because it was blowing. I didn't have the exact size, so it's not as big as the last one. But for home use, I don't think it needs. I forget if it's an 8 ohm woofer, but as long as you don't get something with the wrong amount of ohms, you're not going to blow the speaker. So I put a smaller speaker in there than what was in there, and it sounds great. So this has a flat screen conversion, new plastic bezel around it, and a new piece of glass. And this is the right side cabinet out of a group of 2 of these. So I think that's the original artwork in there, if I'm not mistaken. Could be a repro. If this is a repro, it looks really, really good. It doesn't have any burn on it from the bulb. So yeah, the guy that sold me this game, just really nice guy, and I got a good deal on it, and I've had it ever since we've moved into this house, which is, oh shit, this has been 5 years I've had this. But, oh, I got insert coins. I must have shifted at the right time. I played an explosion sound. I've never heard that before. Gotta have my pops. I've never heard it play the garage music while you're playing the level. That's interesting. Could be a glitch, could be a thing that I did a cheat for, I don't know, but this is so cool. It's interesting it was playing that music. It never does it that way. So I had the car select like music. Just kind of looping. That was cool. Let's see how it proceeds on the next round. So now it's playing the actual music. Force feedback. I don't know if it's working. Feels like there might be a little bit of a... Usually you feel a little bit more when you're hitting the other cars. Right, now I feel it when you hit them in the side. Well, and that Switch game was also an arcade game, which came out in 2016 or 2017. So when they ported it over to the Switch, I was surprised we even got it at all. And it's actually a great conversion too. Probably the best version of Cruis'n for home. Barry, you unplugged the cord.
I didn't touch it.
Oh, it wasn't even plugged in? I thought it was plugged into my phone.
Alright, this is the most unstable rig ever.
I know. I know you're going through. Hey, Spencer's here.
Spencer.
Yeah. Oh, fuck me. For Redwood, I like to just use third gear all the way through it so I don't crash. I don't know if that's cheating or... but I just don't think fourth gear works well going through all these turns. Was it a snow day or something?
It's too late in the year for this.
I didn't even see the thumbnail yet. Probably just me standing in front of the screen. Just a bad driver cheese. But hi Jeremy, how are you doing?
Jeremy?
Yeah. Oh, and it says the pinball train guru. Pretty much. That's Jeremy, alright. lost focus for 1 second and I drove off the road. Fun. I think after this round I need to go get some dinner. Alright, get out of my fucking way. There we go. Alright, you guys, I'm going to sign off for the night. So, thank you guys for watching the live stream. And we'll be back again for another one, probably maybe tomorrow during the day, otherwise on Thursday. So, alright, take care. Bye-bye.